And we're live, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching the premiere. You just watched 25 minutes of the premiere. Appreciate you guys. A lot of people out there. I have to say, one of my favorite tracks. I've been to a bunch of them, and I think Bristol is one of my favorite tracks. It's like a dome, like a football field, is and it's a circle. It's not like halfway. So it's one of the best track that I like. It's one of my favorite. Of course, and then you got Watkins Glen, New York, all the way in the mountains up there, and hey, it's a loud track out there. So hope you enjoyed it. It's pretty good. So let's say hi, viewers. Team Happy, thank you, appreciate it. Saw you guys here. Georgina, we got Caitlin, J Mike. Hey, my J Mike, thank you, appreciate it for coming up in the premiere. Very nice, guys. That was Eastern. Tried to post 2 weeks after that. I don't want to get hit by NASCAR posting stuff after in the race. So yeah, that was Shooting Star. Hello, thank you for coming. Appreciate it. But yeah, guys, be posting more from Bristol. I mean, not Bristol. Martinsville, and then of course I'm in Talladega. That's another one, and then more of G Beach and more going on this weekend, next weekend, and Kansas and a bunch of other places. So, Evelyn, there, Georgina, Shooting Star. Thank you, appreciate it, Bruce. It took me a while. There's a bunch of videos, cut editing, and it's not, it's a pain in the butt. But I mean, I like it. That's why it's a little bit longer, 25 minutes, 20 minutes. So, I like to put it all together and then make a collage. That was it wasn't that much people, but I say because it was Easter. It's Easter Sunday. So in Bristol, the town that the racetrack is, it's kind of like a religious town. So you don't see that much down there. Hello, Radio Man. Thank you for showing up. Appreciate it. Yeah, guys, and hey, I'm trying to do every Tuesday live and do a premiere every Tuesday too. And then I put a couple videos here and there during the week too. Posted a couple of them. I think you guys seen it already. Uh, I posted from the car show, the Harley display, Indian display, the Honda and Suzuki display for Bike Week. That was in March. Yeah, trying to keep a bunch of videos going on, and then of course the live every Tuesday. I didn't went last Tuesday because I was traveling from Bristol, Martinsville, all the way down to Alabama. So a lot of stuff to do. So who's there? Team Happy, everybody out there. Appreciate it. How's everything, Radio Man? Pretty good. Bruce, how you doing? Not bad. Uh, I have a co-host today, but I think he feels under the weather, so hopefully he feels better. Doing pretty good. Let's see. So the topic today, if you read it out there, is three words that we need to go by. We need to go by those three words. I always say the three L's, big three L's. Doing good, man. That's good. Good. We have Jeep Beach next week in Daytona. This weekend, we got Jeep Beach, and the week after that, we in Kansas. So if you guys live near Kansas or our way, let me know. I'll be in Kansas in next week. So not this week, the next week after that. So and then Darlington, then Northborough, and then um, uh, Charlotte. So any of those tracks you're close by, let me know. We can make a meet and greet down there or something. Pretty cool. But yeah, guys, the topic today is the three words that we need to go by. I think everybody needs to go by like the three L's. So and not loser. No, it's not loser. Is live, learn, and love. That's the three words that most of all I think we have to live. We live our life. We try to learn everything we can, and we try to love everybody else. Family members, friends, stuff like that. So I call it the three major L's. So and It's not a losing team or nothing like that. I know Scotty B is probably listening to. I think he has live. Is baseball playing, and my Celtics are playing here today too. So, but as I say, we gotta give it Tuesday. We gotta talk about what that word means. What three words means. How do we team happy? Yes, man. Team happy now. Thank you, Faye. How you doing? Um, but yeah, first of all, we live. That's a major thing. We live and we live and we learn. We can't live our life if we're not learning. And remember, everything is a learning process. Everything we do is a learning process. Nobody expert on nothing. I don't care who you are. We learn more and more. So I'm an expert engineering, but guess what? Stuff new comes every 6 months of a year. Something new comes, so we're learning. Medical, same thing, bunch of stuff, and you're learning. You might have a degree in whatever, a master or a doctor degree, but guess what? Every single time you're learning more. So you live, you learn, and by all that, in that road, you love your job, you love your family, everybody else. So very important those three words. Living, because that's what we do. We have to live for ourselves, and for our family, for other people. Not being selfish. I'm living for myself. We have to live for other people too, especially if you have kids and you have family. You do definitely do all for them. So, and of course, learning. Everything you do is a learning experience. Everything, guys. And you can't do anything if you're not learning. So everything's learning. You start when you're a baby, all the way to until probably you die too. So everything's a learning process, and you learn every single day new stuff. So, and of course, we try to love everybody. We can't love everybody, but we try to love everybody. Now, the much that we can, of course. We get hurt, of course, we do get hurt, but that's right, we get hurt. But it's a learning process again. You learn from it, and you move on, and that's you keep living for the next thing, the next big thing that will come into your life. So that's why it says we can't live without the three letter words, three L's. We can't live with it. So, so we'll see who's there. Angie, David, Angeline Davis, Team Happy. A bunch of new guys from Team Happy. Welcome welcome to the show here, and welcome to Talking Red, and to the Team Happy, of course. So I see a bunch of new faces here, new bunch of new names, and old names too. So Bruce there, Radio Man, Faye's there, and then we go, of course, all Team Happy. Christine. We got here Evelyn, Georgina, and then moderator Caitlin, Marianne, Ashley. Got all you guys here, Kenneth, Claire, and Joy, Ada. Thank you guys. Appreciate it, guys, for you guys showing up. And if you guys want to, hey, Mike Show, MK Show, hello, how you doing? Anybody want to come here and you have any experience what that that you had before? What you learning, you live and you love. So any guys you want me, let me know, and I can shoot you the link, or you can come down up here, and we can talk, have a little talk, at least for an hour or so. I have to pack. I'm leaving tomorrow. Finally, go home for a couple of days. I still have to work, but at least I'm home. So I still got a bunch of stuff to pack. But yeah, let me see. So how you doing, MK Show, TV Love Tui? Everything's good. How's the weather, Bruce, down there? It was a little bit cold. Over here wasn't that bad. Alabama was is it's weird because Talladega is cold in the morning, but then it gets hot in the afternoon. It's like really hot. You have to take your sweater off, and it's just weird weather. It's one of the weird weather I've been to here in Talladega. It's like, and it's good. Talladega is, I mean, look at it. Talladega is big. It's one thing. One of the biggest track is 2.7 miles. I think that's the second one is Daytona with 2.5, and there's a bunch of them out there. But the one that used to premiere that you saw there was the Bristol. That's half a mile. It says the fastest half mile. Even with Martinsville is half mile. So that was so quick races. So up and down, yeah, over here too. I mean, it's Talladega is weird in Alabama. It's like really really cold in the morning, super hot in the afternoon. Then goes back down again. So. All right, let me send invite here. I'll be. I'm trying to get people here. There we go. Okay. All right, I can send somebody. It's coming up soon. Uh-huh. Oh, wow, 48 degrees Celsius in Ilo. Ilo. Okay, you're in Ilo. Okay, it's hot, super hot down there. That's good though. Well, that's kind of good because you can't even go outside when it's like hot. Yeah, I've been in around in Florida too. It gets super hot. You don't really want to go outside. You have all the air conditioning on all day. So yeah, Radio Man, we need you to start your new channel soon. Just gotta start doing that. Well, yeah, guys. Everyone. I mean, everyone in here in the chat, they know you have to live, you have to learn, and you have to love yourself and of course everybody else. So we need that 3 L's in our life, and yes, and it is a must. Like last a couple weeks ago, we were talking about loyal, respect, and honesty. These are the three most important things that you do need to learn. Yeah, Radio Man. But for sure, these 3 L's you have to. It's like no way to escape it. You learn, you live, and you love. So, and then we're gonna have somebody up here with us in a couple minutes. Mariana, new team happy. Thank you for coming. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it. Remember, guys, as soon as we already hit 10,000, so we're gonna make a big party as soon as I get have time to get home. I have to finish a couple weeks more of races, and then I have time off at least a week or so, and we're gonna do a big video and big party. So all you guys are invited. We're gonna have a lot of prizes. We're gonna have, of course, everybody voted. I don't know how they voted, but they voted. Whoever wins, um, I'm gonna go buy a Nike or a Jordan on their size. So we're gonna. Hey, Mike, how you doing? Thank you. Appreciate for coming, man. Appreciate it. So as soon as I get home after a couple races, I got like 4 more races to go, and then I have in the beginning of June, we're gonna do that 10,000 party, and we of course and the major prize is gonna be the the Nike or Jordan that on your size. So we're gonna go to a store. You give me whoever wins, and send me the your your size, and we're gonna go. We're gonna do a video picking up and everything on your size. So. And then, of course, we're gonna have some jackets, some hats. I've been picking up hats from everywhere, so I got a bunch of hats here from racetracks, giving away, and no bunch of stuff we're gonna give away. So we're gonna be a good party. And here's our first host of the night. Let me see who's that. Look at that, the
Hey,
youngest
how
man
you
on
doing?
YouTube. Very good, yourself.
Oh boy.
You're the youngest
All
man
right.
here, right? All right.
Oh yeah.
How's
If you
everything?
say so. I don't like it sometimes.
Hey, chairman. The chairman's here. Hello. Yeah. So,
Oh yeah.
how's everything, Bruce?
Doing okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been just working mostly, and okay. Anyway, I've been working mostly. Just hadn't really been doing a whole lot here.
Hmm.
Uh, yeah, just anyway. Uh, you know,
Where,
doing
where you at? In Mississippi, is it?
yeah, Mississippi.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, it was kind of funny. That you did that. Oh man, that was an excellent premiere, by the way.
Thank you. Thank
Great
you. Appreciate it.
video. Uh, when my late wife and I were first married back in 1981, we lived right next to a racetrack,
Hmm.
and we used to go out there and sit there on the front porch practically and watch the races. We were that close to the track.
Wow, that's
And,
good.
yeah, so that video really brought back some memories for me. Uh, we used to uh, cook
Hmm.
out on the grill out there, and watch races and that kind of stuff. So it brought back some memories watching that. You know.
Hello, Bruce. Hello, Bruce. Hello, Sean. Hello,
Hey,
Bruce.
brother Sean, how you
He
doing?
said, "Hello, brother Ed and brother Bruce. How you doing?" Yeah, no, I mean, it's for me personally. I'm not a NASCAR fan. Never was, but I mean, working with all these maybe 4 years now, working with them is like I can see now why people are interested in that. I mean,
Oh yeah,
it's a big thrill, man. You see those cars, bumper to bumper, like wow. I mean, it's crazy. I mean,
right,
I give me. I'm not a fan of going circles, but I mean, but I give him props to go race. I mean, over 100 something miles an hour, and that was in that certain little circle because Bristol is a half mile. That thing's a circle, small. So
right.
you know,
Okay,
one bad move, man, it's oof, no
yeah.
flipping over.
Well, I would encourage anybody if you've never been to a race, to the races before, and you know,
Oh, they should go.
it's worth going just to see it at least
Yeah,
once
yeah.
in your life.
It's not the
Uh,
same thing as on TV, man.
right.
It's totally different. I
Yeah,
mean,
you
it's
can sit there and watch it on TV, and if
yeah,
you're laying down on the couch, you're going to go to sleep.
yeah, exactly. Yep.
You
You go
know.
out there, man. You got all these people screaming and then yelling at the drivers, and yeah, it's tough. And right now, even on the news, this past weekend, we were in here in Talladega, and we broke the record since 2008. Never had
Yeah.
this many people since 2008. It was crazy. It's like, man. So we broke the record this week here in Talladega, like with a lot of people, over 56,000, 58,000 people. It's crazy.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh. And
It's
I
really
know my late wife and I, we used to like to sit out there and watch those guys racing out there.
yeah.
It was fun. And
Oh, nice. I see Rusty Wallace placed one of his cars at my hotel. Nice, in KC. Nice. Yeah, I think I forgot who won this weekend. I forgot.
oh yeah.
I forgot who won. I mean, I know it's a famous driver, but I don't pay
Right.
attention anyway. I had to work too much. Everybody's saying, who won? I don't know. Well, some car. I got no clue.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Kyle Busch won this weekend.
Okay.
Kyle Busch won this weekend. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I know we've heard of some tragedies that have happened to some race car drivers.
Oh, a bunch of them. Yeah. I
But
mean,
yeah, but that you can kind of expect that, when you
mhm.
consider the kind of speeds that those guys
Yeah.
are driving at.
Like this weekend, it's like the car in Martinsville. car just went and flipped over like 4 or 5, 7 times this week. Last
Uh-huh.
week it was crazy. I saw that thing. Like,
Oh
oh,
yeah.
and the guy just came in nice, but oh, thank God he's like he's saying he's okay. But I mean, before they had that harness and that neck thing, and that's why they punch
Right.
people. I mean, they died or they have bad accidents.
Oh yeah.
But now with all the stuff they got into there, man, oof, yeah, it's like a fortress in there. You'll be like this, but you
Oh
don't move.
yeah. Yeah, for sure. Anyway, uh, but that's a pretty good topic you've got. Mm.
Yeah, I mean, like you, of course, I'm not saying you're older, but you live more life than we done before, and well, I put the three L's. You live, you learn, and you love.
Right.
I think that's a major 3 points that we all have to live for. I mean, without that, we don't have anything. I mean, in our life.
Exactly.
We
Yeah.
born, we live.
Yeah.
Little we learn to little until actually you right now are learning some stuff that you probably didn't know before.
Oh
You know,
yeah.
we
Well,
always
no matter how old you get to be, you're going to continue to learn.
exactly.
You know, you're going to continue to learn. You're going to, you know, and it might be because you put your hand on a hot stove.
Ooh, that's hot.
And you're going to learn from it, you know,
Yeah, you will never do it again.
or you stuck your hand in a hornet's nest. And
Yeah, you will never do that again. Exactly. No, we learn a bunch of new stuff. It's just
yeah,
every day is a learning experience. Every
yeah.
single
The thing is you don't want to go back and put your hand back on the hot stove or put
exactly.
your hand back up inside the hornet's nest because you're going to get the same results.
Yeah, that's
Just forget about it.
exactly. Yeah, you're gonna get no. Mm-mm. No, and then we love. We love every day when we wake up and we love each other. We love
Exactly.
ourselves. I mean, we love our family. I mean, it's just like we always love it. I mean, it's not gonna be like of course there's gonna be other people that is not now it's not on your you say I don't want to love you because of whatever reason, but in your heart you still love that person whatever happened. So it's like
Oh yeah,
so
yeah.
it's like you always you're always living because you wake up every day. You live. You're learning every day and you love. So it's like how like they go all three of them goes hand to hand. It
That's
is.
for sure. You,
Yeah.
you know, if you know, love is. I think love is critical.
Mhm.
We have to. We really have to have it. Uh, because you know, if if love ever waxes cold,
Mhm.
if you lose that ability to be able to love, you you've lost it. You just lost it. You know.
Mhm.
Uh, it's uh, you know. I mean that I can't see a person going through life without loving others. That's just me though. I'm a loving type guy. I mean, I don't. That doesn't mean that I like everything
No,
that
cancer.
everybody does, of course. But
Yeah.
you've got to, you know, eh, I mean, let's face it. We don't always agree with what certain people
Of
may
course.
say or do.
Yeah.
And but we we really have to, uh, but if we lose that ability to love, we've lost it. You
We
know,
yeah we lost everything. I mean,
yeah, we've lost it all. Yeah.
you tell me. I know some people say, "Oh, I don't have a heart. I'm a hard, cold hearted guy." No, you're not.
Oh yeah.
Everybody have a
You
sweet
know
spot.
what? People like that a lot of times are the ones that melt the fastest.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Once you get it, once whatever it is hits them right here,
Oh yeah, they're
right
gonna crack
there.
down.
It'll go there, and then it hits there, and
Mm-hmm.
then they're going to be the fastest ones to melt down. And
Yep.
oh
Exactly.
yeah, so
Yeah.
I happen to be one that believes that you know uh, you can kill a person with kindness.
Hmm.
And if you can kill it, which basically you're killing them with love. You know, it's but I
It's
guess
just
it's better to you know it comes out better when you say it like kill them with kindness.
yeah, yeah,
And oh yeah,
yeah.
and so anyway, it's you know don't ever let yourself become so discouraged
Hmm.
that you lose that ability to love.
Yeah, yeah.
Because with love, love helps you to live, love helps you to learn,
Hmm.
love helps you to do everything that
Yeah,
that is meaningful in life.
yeah.
And so uh, you know
Yeah,
that's
it's like I said, like I mean, a couple of weeks ago, we talk about loyalty, honesty, and respect. All three
right.
stuff that we need on our life. But now, what we need to know now, we have learned, we live and we love. So with all that, it comes respect, it comes loyalty, and it comes honesty.
There you go.
Combined,
Exactly.
you mean even though you can be the baddest person in the world, whatever it is it, but you have all those six thing in yourself, because well, you have to have to love yourself first before you love everybody else.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah,
like,
you definitely do need to love yourself first. That's
mhm,
you know, I know it's said, that you should go around, that you should think of others, love others, and all that. And that's true.
mhm,
That's true. You do need to, get out of yourself. You need to, uh, you know, you need to do those things. But if you don't love yourself and take care of yourself,
mhm.
it, you're not going to be really
No,
fit to do those things for others.
nope.
Uh, it's very important.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to learn to help other people, to love other people, to, I mean, will do whatever other people. If you don't,
Right.
if you're destroying inside yourself, how can you help other people?
Exactly, exactly. You just can't do it.
Mm-mm.
And if you're not taking care of yourself, you end up one day, you know, laid up in a
Hmm.
laid up in a hospital bed or something.
Yeah, it's like I mean, people are listening later, but I have a coworker, and he's a little bit, out there. He's what we do on we work 14, 16 hours a day. So I mean, it's crazy. Hey, Scotty,
Hey, Scotty, how you doing?
we work crazy hours. Me insane. We work at 4 in the morning, and we don't go to sleep until next day. But and like I tell you, you have to take care of yourself. Yeah, I mean, like I wear different sneakers every day because I want to take care of my feet. Because if you don't take care of my feet, how can you work?
Right,
Basically, my thing, I work all I walk all the time and do other stuff. So if you don't take care of yourself, make sure your back is okay. I mean, and do braces, do whatever you have to do, because if not, you can't go, you can't work, and you can't work.
exactly.
What are you gonna do?
That's
And I
that's
always say,
right.
take care of your feet. Your feet are is the trunk of your body. If
Exactly.
you tell your story, you will not be able to do a lot of
That's
stuff
right.
you can do. So,
Yeah, yeah.
I told you. So if you're listening, Adam, it's for you. Take care of your feet, man.
And you got to not only do you have to take care of your body, but you better take care of your mind too,
Hmm.
because your mind can become sick if you're
Oh yeah,
surrounded
exactly.
by dysfunctional dysfunctionality or a lot of sick behavior. It can
Hmm.
literally make you ill mentally, and
Yeah.
so it's just
No, no
those
problem,
things are
Scotty.
very
You want
important.
man. It's true. I mean, like you like I told a bunch of people, myself and I told a lot. I mean, we work a lot, but if you work a lot, if you don't get no enough sleep, enough rest, you will not be able to continue anything else. Your
Exactly.
body would drain, and you would be sick for a while. I mean, for a long time.
Hmm.
It's like last year I was working in Michigan. It was like for 32 days straight. I didn't take a day off or nothing. I mean, we were working about 12 to 13 hours a day for 32 days
Oh,
straight. My body was shut down at the end. I couldn't. I was out like for 3 days. I couldn't move. So I mean,
I
but
can imagine. Yeah,
it's
and
like
I've been in situations too. Working. For a long time, I worked two jobs,
mhm,
and every week I was working. Oh gosh, let's see, uh, like 13-hour days. I think it was. I worked like 8 hours at my full time job, and then I would go to my part time job and
mhm,
work another 5 hours.
mhm.
And so, uh, yeah, I guess that was what about, yeah, that was 13 hours. You know, I mean, I'd get an hour for lunch, and then I had about an hour to go from one job, the full time job to the part time job. I was
Yeah,
working till like 11 o'clock at night every night, and I
mhm.
did this for years. And there was just, even now I feel,
You
I
feel your body
sometimes
hurt now.
still feel run down from
Yeah,
that.
and it's like I'm saying, you learn from that experience. You know your body is paying for it. Hey, Scotty, we're gonna win this time. Stop playing. Stop being a bully right there. Why your team stinky Red Sox and White Sox? What you got there? I mean, the Detroit. Oh, Jesus Christ! Uh, Do they have a team? I didn't think. I didn't think they have a team. Yeah. Hey,
Well, anyway, but yeah, and as far as learning goes, hey Jerry, how are you doing?
Jerry, how you doing?
All right. You know, I mean, we uh, don't ever stop learning. It's
Mhm.
just it's. I think it's imperative. If you ever get to a point where you just decide, well, I'm just tired of learning. You know, I don't know. That just I can't see anybody really being able to function if they
No, the
don't
question about
continue to
learning.
learn.
No,
You know,
exactly. No, I don't see nobody ever. You can't. I mean, how are you going to do a job? How are you going to do something if you don't learn it?
yeah,
You're always learning something. I mean, I don't care.
right,
Like even doctors. Doctors learn every day because that. I mean, the medicine changes every month, every 2 months. It's just crazy. So they have to learn
yeah,
other stuff. They come. It's like every. I mean, your life is a learning process. Your whole life. You until
exactly.
you're born until you pass out is just you always learning something. You know,
Uh-huh.
it's like my grandfather. He always said before he passed away. He always said, "Oh, I mean, so Ed, you always gonna learn something, no matter what. You could be 60, 90, 100 years old, and you're still learning." So it's like no. But yeah, it's like it's crazy. I mean, and I feel bad for some people too because they like all these like all these homeless that they got they're not. I mean, I'm not gonna put. I'm not. I mean, I'm not feeling bad for the homeless because sometimes is their choice. They want to. If not, it's not. I'm not gonna say every homeless is like that, but you have a choice. You have a life. That I mean, make it best to it. I mean, there's always help out there. There's always something that learn something. Learning and there's all these stuff that you can learn and get out from that from where you are to something new. You living and you learn. You just try to find something and get out where you are.
Right.
So, I mean, and I understand. I mean, it's easy to go outside, and I mean, I don't think it's easy for me, but it's easy to go outside and be in the corner and ask for money. I mean, why? Why you want to do that when there's I mean there's a bunch of agency whatever they will teach you you will teach us to do some stuff to they just I mean maybe I'm naive, maybe I don't get it so much, but I just really don't, really don't. They prefer to be outside and not learning stuff, and and just ruin their life whatever they want to do it, but well, life continues, so that's why I always say you learn so you don't become one of them. Because I just I just put it that way, So
That's a good way to put it. Really,
it, it's like you right now. I mean, you almost retired, but you're still working.
I'm,
You still.
I, yeah, I guess you could say I'm kind of semi-retired. I retired from that main full-time
Yeah,
job that I did
yeah.
for so long, and but yet, yeah, I'm still working at Walmart part-time.
Mhm.
I mean, not part-time, but full-time. I actually moved up to full-time there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and figured I'd go ahead and work a full 40-hour week,
Okay.
and I'm glad to be doing that. I guess although there's days where I just like,
I know you want to. You
oh
want to go.
gosh, I don't want to get up and go up there.
I know, right? I mean,
And
I
I'll
think.
have to admit, I'm not a spring chicken no more.
Yeah. But I mean, you have to take it easy now. Now you're in that age that you have to take your life a little bit more serious.
Oh yeah,
And just take it easy now. Yeah, I don't say do not work because some people have to work because they'll be bored at home. I will, yeah, they can just go crazy. So
if I was to stay home here all the time, I mean, yeah, there's some things I could find around here to do, but for the most part, it'd be kind of boring, really.
yeah, exactly, yeah, yeah, right.
So I'm, once I do fully retire, which my plan is to, at the end of this year, I'll be 65.
Okay,
And then I'm just going to go ahead and just end it. I just think, I don't care what they say about the Social Security. They say, to keep working, to your, 67. And now they're trying to push that to 70.
yeah, hmm
And I'm like this is my school of thought here is, if I keep working, then I'm liable to not be able to live to enjoy my retirement.
hmm hmm
And I think up to 65, I think that's a good time to just cut it off, shut it
yeah.
down.
That's a good age. Like my mom. My mom did almost same to 65. She said, "You know what? I'm done."
Mhm.
And no, she's 49. She's 69 right now. And
Right.
she says for 65, she said, I'm done. I'm not moving anything else. She worked all her life and then she's done. She got her house in Puerto Rico and then she enjoying her life, enjoying what she got. So,
Yeah. And I'll say this too, that I watched this video not long ago. And anyway, this man was pointing out how if you continue to work, not only do you lose those years that you could enjoy,
hmm
uh, doing, doing other things,
yeah.
but you may actually lose money by postponing your retirement.
hmm
Uh, yeah, you would gain on a monthly basis, I suppose, your monthly Social Security check. But as far as, uh, you know, would I think there's some kind of a mathematical uh, way of figuring it out as to, you know, like maybe at what point should you actually go ahead and do it, because if you continue to work according to what this thing was showing, you would actually end up losing money by
Yeah,
not
yeah,
going on and retiring. And
yeah.
it kind of made sense to me. So yeah, 65, I'm done.
I think 65 is the maximum for me. For they were talking about I mean our age like 65 to 70, but I don't think I'm gonna last 70 years old. It's too hard.
That's just, I'm looking at this that, by the time I reach 65, I will have stood on those floors at
Mhm.
Walmart uh, long enough, and I won't, you were talking about the feet. That
Mhm.
floor in
Yeah,
Walmart, it sits on a concrete slab.
concrete, exactly. Yep.
So you're standing on a concrete slab 8 hours a day. The first thing I do when I get home is I pull my shoes off, I
Yeah.
slip my slippers on.
Yep.
And I mean, like right now, I'm sitting here, I'm still wearing my clothes, but I pull those shoes off.
Yeah, feet. That's the first thing I go to. I go to my take my shoes off. I'm done.
Yeah.
and just sit down for a little bit.
Yeah, because my
Yeah.
feet have had it, you know,
Hmm.
and from just standing. And
Yep.
so, I get out of those shoes as soon as I can. And anyway, uh, yeah, I'm just tired. I'm tired from all this work, and my gosh, I can't see working past 65.
No,
I just can't
I
see.
don't. Yes, I wish I could do it now and just get retired now. But I mean, I still got a couple more years to go. I mean, hopefully, I'll be 50 next year, and I mean, maybe pushing it 10 more years. If I see that 65, because I mean, if you think about it, if I'm 65, then if you say, okay, I'm gonna retire at 70, well, how many years you got left? You never know what gonna happen
Oh
to you.
yeah,
10 more years to be 80, or no, you can't enjoy your life. What
you
are
know
you gonna
what? My
do?
grandfather, he worked till he was 80 years old. And anyway, what happened was about a year and a half after he decided to retire, he got sick with the shingles,
Mm,
and
mm-hmm,
man, he went down from there. He
mm.
never was able to fully recover.
All right,
And so he didn't really have an enjoyable retirement
yeah, that's a
because he worked so long, you
mhm,
know. And of course, we're talking about a man that he lived through two world wars and a Great Depression. And, him and my grandmother both. And, but, it's really sad that he wasn't able to enjoy that retirement. Uh,
yeah,
I just hate that he wasn't able to do that because, uh, he had worked so hard all those years,
yep.
and
Yes,
so
Scotty, I'm almost 50, but I don't look like it. Thank you. I look super young. I know. That's why I don't smoke. I don't drink. Now look at me. See, that's why I look like I'm 35. There you go. Right.
yeah. So I'm just
But
gonna call. I'm calling it quits at the end of this year.
that's good. Yeah, we them just relax now and relax, enjoy your life. And I think it's a good age, 60, 65. That's perfect because you can relax your home. You want to fix your home, fix it, whatever, or you just enjoy just travel, go all around, man. You like all your kids are grown up. You don't have nothing to go worry about. You're done.
Yeah. If I feel like if I don't go on and retire, that I'll miss out on
Yeah, 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 definitely,
some of those
definitely.
things that people look forward to.
Yeah.
And
And you got an example. Your dad, don't do it. Just
yeah, yeah.
right now,
My
go.
grandfather. I mean,
My
and my
grandfather, yeah,
dad. He never even retired. He passed.
see,
Yeah, he
working,
passed.
man.
Yeah, he went. I've actually already outlived him,
Oh wow.
and yeah, that was sad. Uh,
Mhm.
my both of my parents, passed away rather young, and
Mhm.
uh, you know, I it was really sad
Yeah,
what happened to them. But
As Sean Williams said, you're gonna Bruce will work until he's 5,000 years.
oh boy,
Yeah.
yeah, I
No, but
just.
yeah. Yeah.
But now my grandmother, she lived to be 103.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but now she didn't work. She worked there at home.
Hmm.
I mean, she took care of her family and
Yeah.
everything. And after all, uh, my dad and all of his brothers, they, were grown and
Hmm.
everything. I mean, uh, it was just her taking care of my grandfather, and I know they were both probably looking forward to the day, his retirement and everything. But you
Hello,
know,
Don.
work until you're 80 years old. I
Yep.
agree that people should stay busy. You don't want to, when you retire, you don't want to sit on the couch, and
Yeah.
because that's not good. That's
Mm-mm.
I've heard too many stories about that, and oh well, they're retired, they're sitting at
Yeah.
home. they become couch potatoes. They're just,
Exactly. Yep.
or they're just they all they had to look forward to is going out and sitting
Yep.
on the rocking chair on the
Yep.
front porch, and I mean, they're just not doing anything. You got to do something to stay busy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, doesn't mean that you have to travel around the world or anything. Although that would be nice if you
Yeah.
got the funds
Get
to
that
do
money.
it. Go for it.
Yeah.
But you know, but just don't sit at home. I mean,
Mhm.
get out, do something. Find things to do, and there's plenty of things that you can find to do. You know, I mean, I can see that there's just an endless list of things that
Yeah.
people that
And then-
once they retire can do.
yeah. And like I said, I mean, you retire, you can learn something new. We always learning something. Just learn
Yeah,
something new. Do something outside out. Don't sit
yeah.
in the couch or in the rocking chair. Just go do something
In
new.
fact, that might be the time that if you can get out and do
Thank
these
you,
kinds
Don.
of things, you can go around to like different like national parks and
Yeah.
things like that.
Learn something.
Recreational areas.
Yeah, there's a lot of forests down. I mean, national parks. Go to these museums. I mean, that I didn't know that existed. You go and do stuff
Oh
like that.
yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
Mama H was doing a stream earlier, just to give you an example,
Mm-hmm.
and it was at that tall uh, volcano over
Oh
there.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And anyway, she and I was driving home. I had my phone, watching it on my
Mm-hmm.
in my car while I was driving.
You're driving
And,
and watching, huh? Uh huh. You
yeah,
heard it, people. You heard it. What he's doing. See.
but I wasn't chatting. I could. I was kind of like, well, okay, I
Right
sent
here.
her a screenshot just to let her know that I was there,
Yeah.
but I couldn't say anything because I was driving. But I kept noticing some of the stuff she was showing there.
Yeah.
And see, that's what people can get out and do
Mm-hmm.
when they retire. There's places you can go,
Yeah.
and that are like historical places. You can get a lot of education from that.
Mm-hmm.
I know here in Mississippi we have a petrified forest,
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
and people, you can get out and go to places like that, and you can
Mm-hmm.
learn some things in places like that.
Yep.
And then there's other things you can do. I mean, my gosh, you can just I can.
Yeah, this is other places. I mean, even though if you don't go far, you got 50 states to go. I mean, you just pick one
Right.
the state close to you. Go to Alabama, or go
Oh
to
yeah.
Kentucky or somewhere. I mean, like, oh, when there's like national forest, take a trip down to Yellowstone for a weekend. It's just something. It's
Exactly.
a lot of stuff to do around here. People say,
Uh,
"Oh, there's nothing to do here." Man, you got 50 states. You know how many like national forests we have here? Holy, it's just like,
oh yeah. And if
oh,
I know a lot of us. We know of people in the Philippines. Hey, get get your passport ready. Go to the Philippines for a month or something.
yeah.
You can probably get around to meeting a few people over there, and you know, uh, doing things. Just do things like that. Those of us here in YouTube, we've got an advantage because we
We
can
do. Yeah, Sean, you
we
said
can do meet and greets and things like
exactly.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sean said, "We Bruce, I give when I retire, Bruce, I give me a nice mansion, nice cars, everything I need for retirement." So we do it now. We try it now.
He's been hanging around.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Even Scotty, because Scotty is already a senior
Hey.
citizen. He says his seniors get free passes to other parks. See?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
well, yeah, he's a senior citizen already. He's like 75 years old already. He got an AIP card already.
Well,
He,
that's a thought. I mean, that's something to certainly consider.
yeah. I mean, bunch of parks. I mean, I think it's over 55 and over. You get discounts. You go to a bunch of parks and free stuff. And yeah, it's like enjoy it. Go for it.
Oh
You
yeah,
work your life for it. Why not enjoy it now?
exactly.
You pay taxes, a lot of taxes. Might as well enjoy it.
Right on, man.
Yeah.
I couldn't agree more. We've we've paid our dues once we get to that
Hmm.
point, and it's time to get out and do some of those things that
Yeah.
you know all through our working years. We may have you know uh, learned about certain places
Hmm.
that we would like to get out and go to. You know, and uh, so you know.
I get free passes too. Scotty said, "Old warm veteran get free passes too." Oh, good. I can get it. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
no,
make a list. Of those places. So
yeah, but it's like you said. I mean, I don't be so greedy, but we built all this park with our money. Our
oh yeah,
tax is paid for all these stuff that we then fixing, building this. Make it better. So might as well. Why not now enjoy?
yeah,
This.
exactly,
And,
exactly. That was our tax dollars. That,
exactly, because if not, you'll be like, man, I wish I did this. I wish I would did that. You already like 80 years. What are you gonna do now?
mhm.
Like, yeah, I'm not saying that 80 years is old, but I've seen people driving around 80 to 90 years old still driving. But just sometimes you reach that age that you can't even move. So might
That's
as well,
true.
might as well
And
do it now.
once you get to 65, you need to start thinking about that. That
Hmm.
well, okay, we're approaching that part of life where we've still got a few years left. We don't know how many.
Hmm.
You know, I mean, for all we know, we could live to be 100,
Yeah.
and then we might not live past 70.
Hmm.
You just never know. And I just learned about uh, a woman that I, I went to school with this person, and anyway, she was a couple of years ahead of me in school, and anyway, I just learned that she's under hospice care.
Mm.
So, I mean, gosh, that I'm sitting here
Yeah.
thinking to myself, if she's only like 66 years old.
Hmm.
So, and if once they get into hospice care, the chances are they're not going to be around much longer, you know. And so anyway, yeah, we just
Right, Faye? Like, see what we're into. We're into it. Then talk about every receiver's money. I take it. Typical Filipino, huh? Yeah, okay.
yeah, she's making me think about that. Oh, this is kind of silly and kind of goes away from what we're talking about here.
Yeah.
But you remember the Jetsons?
Well, yeah, just
Yeah, Jane, his wife.
yeah, take his money, everything, and
She
what was it?
left him with $1.
Yeah, that one, and remember, Married with Children's. It was Married with Children's too.
Oh
How
yeah.
the way they took his money, all the kids took his money, everything. Oh Jesus! But no, but that's true, man. Like if you have the opportunity that you retire, I'm lucky for a bunch of people there. They retire 55, 60, and they can enjoy it right quickly. But if you have to work and you have hopefully everything paid, 60, 65 is the perfect to you're still young, you still have that energy that you have, and and just enjoy it because, like you said, 65 to 70, that energy goes down. I mean, and man, it's not, it's you can't stop it. It's inevitable. We are getting
Right.
old. We're not getting younger. Our energy is not that high already. It's getting lower. So
Yeah,
let's
and
enjoy.
you got to look into. You need to probably, I would say, spend some time looking at things that seniors need to do to
Mhm.
maintain good health.
Yeah. Yep.
If you're not maintaining good health, you're going to go down
Hmm.
quicker You know, it's kind of like, okay, choosing between eating good, well balanced meals, or
Yeah.
running down to the McDonald's or something, and you know eating junk food. You don't.
Hmm.
Junk food will probably bring you down.
They kill you.
Yeah, it'll kill you. If you just keep eating that stuff,
Yeah.
and so you got to do things like that too.
Hmm.
You know, a great topic, Ed. I
Yeah,
certainly.
I appreciate it. I did for an hour because I have to like start packing, and I got an 8 hour drive home to Daytona tomorrow, and then
Oh, okay.
I got this weekend. I got Jeep Beach. It's already sold out. There were 150,000 Jeeps in the Speedway, and then the Wednesday after that, I fly to Kansas. Kansas, I fly to Darlington. Darlington to drive to Northborough, and then Northborough drive to Charlotte, and hopefully I'm home by June.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, but hey, I gotta do it now before I get older. So yeah, work what I can now, so at least I can maybe 10 more years. I can I say
Oh
okay, it's
yeah,
time.
I hear you.
I don't want to be like Scotty. I already like 75 and still. Oh man, God, nope. Yeah, but nope. I'll be doing that. I appreciate it, Bruce. Thank you for joining me.
Oh yeah, you're welcome, Ed. Glad to come up.
Yeah. So every Tuesday I'm doing a live every Tuesday, and then a premiere before, and then a live after. So and then
Okay.
I shoot some videos here and there and during the week, but my premiere is always going to be the Tuesday before the live. So that'd
Okay.
be nice. Yeah. So all right,
Sounds great, man.
all right,
Hey,
Bruce. Thanks so
enjoyed
much,
it.
and don't work too much, okay?
Oh no, uh-uh.
Relax your feet, put them in hot water.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like doesn't pick it up. I know you can't sing, so don't wonder. Yeah, but you going live tonight? You going live tonight, Bruce?
Actually, I think I may do a live here in a little bit. Maybe here in about another 30 minutes, I
All
might
right.
go
Uh,
on for a little while.
okay.
Uh,
I start packing, and I might join you for a little bit there. So,
sure, sure.
all right, sounds
All
good.
right,
All
sounds
right,
good.
Bruce. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome.
All right,
And
Team Hoppy. He's going live in a half hour probably. So let's go
yeah,
join him later.
okay, sounds
All right,
great.
Bruce. Thank you.
Uh huh. Bye bye.
All right, guys. We've been an hour, so that's a short one to today because I'm packing my stuff now to go back home. I see you Faye tomorrow, my kids tomorrow. So yeah, appreciate everybody for watching my premiere. It took me a little bit to put it together, but it looks nice. So hopefully a lot of people you like it. And remember, uh, topic today was we live, we learn, and we love. 3 L's. That's called the 3 L major L. So hey, you have to enjoy your life, like Bruce said. Enjoy it when you can, because after that you reach your 60, 65. You better start thinking about what's you're gonna have next, because we're here, but no, we're not getting younger. So we're not getting younger. Thank you, Scotty. Appreciate it. Drive safe if you're driving, and get some sleep. Remember that. Yeah, get some sleep before you move on. So, guys, so and by next week, this week I'll be in Daytona for the Jeep Beach. Next week after that, if anybody's in Kansas, you're most welcome to come to the Speedway in Kansas. That's May 9th, if I'm not mistaken. I think so. But May, what is it? Let me check right here. Yep, May 6th and 7th. So May 6th and 7th, guys, I'll be in Kansas. 13 and 14, I'll be in Darlington. That's Mother's Day, of course. And 20 and 21, I'll be in Northborough, and 27, 28 in Charlotte. So If you guys are around there, hit me up. I might come and see the races if you're first time races. So hey, and just shoot me a message, guys, if you in those areas up there in May. So thank you guys very much, and remember, if you only have one life, enjoy it to max, and always, like I said, believe in yourself. Okay, guys, always take care of yourself. Like make sure you're not getting younger. Scotty, you're not getting younger. Bruce either. So Bruce already almost retired this year, hopefully. So my turn maybe in a couple more years, but not now. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Team Happy, appreciate it. Scotty, Sean, J. Mike, Bruce, Faye, Don, Caesar, Team Happy, Sean Williams. We got here. Don Bradwick, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And everybody out there. And of course, Team Happy for helping. Check out Bruce. He's going live in maybe in a half hour or so. So see you guys next week. And remember, every Tuesday, a premiere and the live after the premiere. And I'll do a couple videos. In June, I'm gonna do my party for 10,000 subscribers. We reached it already. We're gonna give away those Nike or Jordans. There's hats, we got jackets, always up to do that stuff. So let's be beginning of June. So thank you very much, guys. And Team Happy, I got something for you by next week on Facebook. So keep following me on Talking with Ed Facebook and on TikTok and other places. So all right. Thank you very much, guys. I'll see you guys next week.